Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am recording on my new lens and during the daytime, which I usually do at night, but we have a little lighting situation going on here, so please do excuse it. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing BS Water Velvet Tints. I did get all 5 shades. Let me just read what it says here on the packaging. Pastel texture, real water... okay. Never mind. Once you open the packaging, you've got the product. It's quite shorter than I thought, and it has the trending packaging nowadays for lip tints with the transparent cap. You've got BIA's logo on the side of the body. The blush has a clear stem. You've got a round tip brush that tapers slightly. It's not angled in any way. It is quite stiff with a little bit of movement. Just here are the 5 lip tints in order. This is number 3 and 4, and to be honest with you, they look quite similar, but when we swatch them, we'll just have to see. I'm going to be doing my usual, which is the gradient look and then the full look, and also do a swatch test as well. So let's get started. Okay, so I had to close the curtains because the lighting was just terrible, and now my battery's gonna die. Just great. BRB. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It's this coral pink color. So far, it has a really beautiful finish. It just looks very velvety, very plump. It makes your lips look very plump. For some reason, I can barely see the wrinkles on my lips. Feels very moisturizing. It doesn't feel dry at all so far. It's a really nice outline to your lips, and it just makes it look plump, basically. It's not too light or bright for my skin color, which is natural beige. Definitely giving me spring and summer vibes. I think it would also look really nice as a base as well. I would have to say though that the first thing I noticed is the scent. Quite sweet. If you accidentally lick your lips, it's gonna taste bitter. You've got a peach coral color. It actually doesn't look too bright. It's quite mellow. It does have hues of coral. It feels super moisturizing, very lightweight. I really like the finish of this product. It feels like it could last for a very long time on my lips, but we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna go ahead with the swatch test. I think it's dried. Amazing. So on the first swatch, a little bit came off. That's probably the excess product that didn't dry, or you know, that good stuff. But honestly, I have to say this is pretty impressive. Other than that, there's like nothing much there, and you can still see the color on my lips. So this is the stain that it leaves. It's quite still pigmented. It does feel a little bit dry now since I did blot some of the product, but still, girl. They also sent this guy, which is a bag for the lip products and a scrunchie as well. That was kind of cute. I guess I should wear like this. Okay, so I'm removing it right now, and nowadays, like these kind of lip tints, like watery or dewy stuff, they kind of leave, like when you wash it off, it's like they oxidize or something, and they kind of give it this like red color to your lips. This is definitely not my natural lip color, which is, I guess, a good thing. But if you want to like change the color of your lips, like I'm sorting right now, so now we have an AMALFI pink color. It's very subtle. Because it's so light when you apply it, you can add a few layers, and that way you can control the color better. So that's a good thing, I guess. Definitely does help brighten your face, and just to give yourself a little bit of color if you are into that everyday makeup look. So now we have a blush pink, very flattering, also very easy to blend with your fingers or your lips. I did have a lip brush, but I don't have to use it at all. There's no hues of orange in this whatsoever. So now we sort of have this fuchsia pink color. Number 2 was a little bit more subtle, very mellow. This one is definitely a lot more brightening, and because it does have fuchsia or like berry hues to it. Now it looks a little bit more like a mauve pink. It still does have berry hues. Sometimes these kind of shades make you look a little more mature, I guess. For this shade, it gives a youthful effect. Another shade with berry hues. It has more saturation, but the thing I like about this is that it doesn't overdo the color. It doesn't look too bright where people will be distracted by the shade, if that makes sense. So now you have a magenta slash berry color. So this is number 3 and 4. They look quite similar to each other, and you know how sometimes some shade colors look similar. It could be the green version of another shade. For these two colors, you can definitely tell the difference between these two. They would complement each other really well for a gradient look. So this is the side-by-side comparison. This is number 3 and number 4. As you can see, number 3 is slightly more of a deeper color. At the end of the day, they do look quite similar. It's up to your preference if you're more like a mauve toned down color or you prefer bright mauve. Got a rose pink shade, and it definitely does have more hues of pink. If you look up close, there's no hues of red at all. Under some lightings, it does look red. Now we have a deeper rose pink shade. So my final review of this product, very moisturizing, easy to blend, feels lightweight on the lips. To my surprise, from the swatches, it looks like I have to apply a few layers to get the color out, but it doesn't require a lot of layers. You just have to wait for it to dry a bit. The only downside would probably be the scent, I guess. It's a little bit too sweet for me. But I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. Other than that, as we saw, some of the shades did look quite similar. I do hope that they come out with more shades, but anyway, the stain is definitely a plus as well. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope that you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in my next video.